Well, technical glitch, of course. All right. Good morning, everyone. Remember to stay hydrated. Welcome to this morning's class. We have a cooler morning this morning, so hopefully we'll be ready to go. We have a good number of people here at home, or in class, and good morning to you people at home. Remember, stay hydrated, don't do anything that hurts, and just listen to your body. And we're going to start out with a warm-up, a gentle march, and a toe tap in front. And heel down. And out to the side. And to the back. And a gentle kick back. Remember, we're just warming up. And knee in front. And back to a march. And we're going to take 2 steps this way in 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more each way. Last time, and march. And let's roll those shoulders forward. And back. And arms out in front. Touch your shoulders. And rotate the wrists. And rotate the other way. And let's make a fist and extend our fingers. And a little wave. All right, let's do a narrow march. And a wide march, and narrow, and wide, and narrow. And while we're here, let's just plant our feet and do some squats. Make sure the weight is back on your heels, and that your knees are not going in front of your toes. Your back should stay straight. 2 more. And march. And let's take opposite hand to knee. And if you can touch lower down to the calf or the bottom of your shoe, do that. We're going to change this to the back. So heel up and touch your heel at the back if you can. And back to a march. And let's tap and reach. We're just keeping it gentle because we're still warming up. And reach out front. down. And back to a march. And toe tap in front. And heel down. And out to the side. And lift to the side this time. And lift to the back. And a hamstring curl. And knee in front. All right, we're going to go into cardio. So if you'd like to have a drink of water, remember it's very important to stay hydrated. If you can keep your feet moving while you're drinking water, that's great. I can't seem to do that. All right, 1, 2, 3, tap. So we're going to pick up the pace now, get that heart rate elevated in the range between 5 and 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. So we're going to come forward in 2 more. Last one. All right, come forward and back. And let's change this to a knee up if you can. If not, just tap. If you know the song, you can sing along. Or not. Wait. That's right. If you can sing more than 3 words at a time, you're not working hard enough. All right, let's go back to a march. So it's okay if you only know the word lollipop because it's... All right, out to the side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the side. And next one, come forward, right here. And back. Forward, back. And reach that leg out if you can. Nice long reach. Using our arms helps get that heart rate up. Once more forward, and once more back, and back to a march. And knees up. And we're going to climb the ladder with the knees up. So we're going to increase to 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 this time. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and singles. And let's step touch. All right, let's do a combination where we are doing 4-step touches, and then to one side we'll do 4 knees, back to 4-step touch, 4 knees, and we'll add heels and kickbacks. So 4, 3, 2, 1, knee, step touch, and knees the other way, and step touch. And we're going to add the heels here. So heels, step touch, and knees, and heels, and step touch, and knees, and heels, and we're going to add the kickbacks. So right here, 4, 3, 2, and step touch. 4 knees, 4 heels, 4 kickbacks, step touch. And we're going to do 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heels, 3, 2, 1 kickback, 3, 2, 1 step touch, and 8 on this side. One and heels. And kick back. 2, 1 step touch. And back to 4. Heels. And kickbacks. And step touch. And we'll finish on this side. Heels and kickbacks and back to a march. Take a big breath in. Have a drink of water if you need it. And we're going to do the V step, which we haven't done in a while. So we'll step out, out, in. So we'll start doing that with this leg. So out, out, in. And then you can add arms if you're able. We haven't done this in a long time, but nobody forgot how. And last one, we'll switch legs, so out, out, in. Yeah, we hope Sheila's watching at home because she started this one. Two more, last one, and back to a march. Let's do some high knees. Go around in a circle with high knees. And turn around. Go the other way. And back to a march. Let's grab a ball. And a drink of water if you need it. Take that ball around your waist. And ball the other way. For this one, I need a smaller ball. My hands are too small. All right, and let's draw a circle in front. If you don't have a ball at home, you can use a cushion. And the other way, draw your circle the other way. All right, let's just take our feet apart, not too far, a bit of a squat, and we're going to punch it out. And punch up. And down. If you can put a squat into it, that's great. Work on your quads at the same time. And up. 3, 2, 1, and out. 3, 2, 1, and up. And last time down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and last time up. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll switch to a kick back. And we're going to increase our kickbacks in 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 this time. On this side, and 2, and 2, and 2, 3, 2, 1, 3 this time, and 4, and 4, and 5, and 5. Let's do a set of 8. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and switch for 8. 3, 2, 1, back to 6. 3, 2, 1, and 6. Back to 4, and 4. And 3, 3, and 2, and 2, and back to singles. And back to a march. Let's take that ball and swim out the arms. If you can transfer the ball from one hand to the other, that's great. If not, just use no ball or leave it in the one hand and use one arm at a time if you need. And a backstroke. And forward. Let's take the ball behind our back, big arms over the head, pass it, the ball from hand to hand, big circles. And pass the ball the other way. And back to a march. Let's put the ball down. So this time we're going to touch and reach, but if you can put a little more into it with a bit more of a squat. And this time we'll do 2 arms out front. And down. And back to a march. Let's do a stomp. We'll start with this leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. or 3, 2, 1, and other leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. All right, let's go to a 1, 2, 3 tap again. 1, 2, 3 tap. And we're going to do our W. We're going to start going this way. 2 more. Last one, and forward. And if you can change that tap to a knee up, just for a little more exertion. Yeehaw! We're going to mix it up a little here. So we're going to the front here with one knee. The next time we come to that place, we're going to try and do 2 knees. Right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That went really smoothly. Going back to one knee here and back. I didn't give you much warning, did I? You're supposed to be psychic and read my mind. And last time to this side, and we'll go back to the center and march. Let's try that V step one more time, starting with this leg. So. And if you can add the arms. Two more. And change legs. Lead with this foot. Out, out, in. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and march. And we'll go back to a stomp in 4, 3, 2, 1. Another very poor transition. 3, 2, 1, change to the other foot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. All right, let's do our combination where we do 4 step touches, and then we're going to do 4 kickbacks, 4 knees up, and 4 touchbacks. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and kickbacks, and knees, and touchback, and step touch, kickbacks. And the next time we start the sequence, we're going to come forward. So step touch, come forward, and kick back, and knees up, and touch back, and step touch, and kick back, knees up, touch back, step touch, kick back, knees up, and touch back. This time next time we're doing 8. So 8 step touch, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. 3, 2, 1. Touch back. 6, 7, 8, and one last set of 8. Lost count. So whenever we're ready for kickbacks. 6, 7, 8. Thanks. 7, 8, and touch back. And then we'll go back to a march. And let's do a rocking horse. So we're going to start with the right leg. So toe, heel, toe, and if you can lift it up. And put your arms into it, where you're flexing the biceps at the top. Give us some upper body and lower body at the same time. 4 more. 2, 1, and we're going to switch to the other side. Toe, heel, toe, and lift if you can. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, and back to a march. All right, grab a drink of water. We're going to transition into our cool down. We're going to bring that heart rate back down to normal. So the beat in our song is much slower. So we'll start with a toe tap in front. And let's just walk around in a circle in our own little area. And heel down. And let's turn around. Toe tap in front. And heel down. And back to our regular spot. Tap out to the side. Keep those arms low, below the heart, so that we don't get that heart rate back up. We're trying to bring it down. The heart is a muscle that we have to exercise just like every other muscle in our body. So that's the reason for getting the heart rate up so high and bringing it back down. So let's tap to the back and extend your ankle, or put that toe right on the floor, the toe of your shoe. And let's do a step touch. Just nice and gentle. All right, and let's put the feet wide apart, tap the toes, and roll those shoulders forward. Keeping the arms below the shoulders. And tap the heels, toes. Let's step touch and sway. Let's go up on our tiptoes. We'll do some work on the calves, and we'll go around in a circle. heel walk. Let's turn around and back on the tiptoes. And heel walk. Exercise those shins. And back to a slow march. And let's step touch. Now we're going to just go and do a few squats. So we'll plant the feet just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And we're going to do these really slowly. Three more. Last one. Now, right, let's do a toe tap in front. Let's do some gentle kickbacks. Gentle knees up. Step touch, sway the arms. Let's roll those shoulders one more time. Stay still. And back. And step touch. And tap to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1, heel down, 2, 1 to the side, and to the back, and hamstring curl, gentle knee in front, and back to a slow march. And let's just do the calves and the shins one more time. So let's go up on the tiptoes and around in a circle. And heel walk. And we'll turn around and on the toes the other way. And heel. All right, we're going to move on to some balance work. So if you'd like to grab your chair and your equipment, and we'll start off with some balance. And this time we're going to start with a static balance. So we're going to do a flamingo. So either keep your toe on the ground or on your calf or up on your thigh, whichever works for you. And we'll just try and get our balance there. If you can raise your arms, that's great. There's nothing wrong with hanging onto the chair though. So pick a spot that's not moving and look at it. That will help keep you still and concentrate on your breathing, not your balance. Nice slow in and out breaths. And we'll switch to the other side. Same thing on the other side. So remember, you can keep your foot on the floor, you can keep it on your calf, whatever works. You can hang onto the chair or not, put one arm up, two, doesn't matter. As long as you're working on that balance. And down. All right, let's get back from the chairs, and we're going to walk heel to toe. This time we're just going to look straight ahead. And when we get to the end, we're going to raise a foot. So if you need to be beside your chair, please do that. We'll rotate the ankle. Rotate the other way. Flex and extend. We're doing lots of static moves today, which just means staying in one place. Side to side. And let's go back. Toe to heel. And the same thing, if you need to be beside your chair, do that. We'll get our balance on the other foot. Raise it. Rotate the ankle. And rotate the other way. And flex and extend. And side to side. So we're going to do that walk with heel to toe again, but this time we're going to look from side to side. This is much more difficult because you're not keeping your head still. So just take it slow. You don't have to go quickly. And then let's go back just heel to toe. We won't look side to side. All right. Let's work on a dynamic balance now. Let's take our ball and we'll do our Tai Chi move. So we're going to be transferring our weight from one foot to the other, which helps with your balance. So your front foot straight ahead, your back foot 45-degree angle, all your weight's on the back. Reach forward and transfer all the weight from the back to the front, and just keep going back and forth. This helps with our balance, it helps with our flexibility. Helps us when we're trying to reach into cupboards that are, everything's way at the back. Reach across to make your bed, clean the car. Do 4 more on this side. Last one. And let's change sides. The other foot forward. Weight on the back leg. Back leg's at a 45-degree angle. You're following that ball with your eyes. Three more. Last one. All right, let's put the ball down. And we're going to do an exercise here where we're going to combine some muscle strength with some balance. So we're just going to take our flex bar, one foot forward, the other foot back, and we're going to work on that upper back. And at the same time, when we reach forward, we're going to lift that back leg to give us some balance practice at the same time. So when you're with the flex bar, you want to be touching the muscle on your back that's right beside your shoulder blade. You want to concentrate on that muscle. Let's do 3 more on this side. Last one. And let's do something different. We're going to do, excuse me, I think I need water. It's not often I lose my voice. So, feet wide apart. And we're going to bend the bar down as we go down to a count of 2. So in these sumo squats, you want to make sure that your knee stays over your ankle, it doesn't go past your toes, and that your knees stay back. And just do whatever you can. If you can only do an arrow squat, you can do that too. So this is our last one, so of course you know we're going to stay down here for a minute. And let's just hold this. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and up. All right, shake that off and we'll do the other side for our upper back and balance. So the foot forward and just reach forward and lift your back foot. If you need to hang on to your chair with the other foot, or with the other hand, I want to see somebody do that. Whoa. It's funny how one side always seems so much better than the other. Do 4 more. Last one. And we're going to go back to those sumo squats now, this time with the flex bar, your hands under the flex bar. We're going to bend it up, go down for a count of 2, and up. We're working our chest, our arms, our quads. We're getting all kinds of exercise. And you're all keeping your tummies really tight. So we're working that too. Four more. Last one, we're going to stay down. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and up. All right, let's put the flex bar down. And let's pick up our hand weights. So we're going to do some more squats, but this time they're narrow squats. Our hands on our shoulders and down slowly. Remember to keep that tush back. When we come up, we're just going to reach up and down. Those knees need to stay behind the toes to prevent injuries to your knees. Doesn't matter how far down you go. If you need to do one arm at a time, that's fine. Four more. Two more. Last one. All right, let's put that down and keep your weights. I'm just getting some heavier weights and we're going to work on the low back. So we're going to have our weights close to our legs. Your knees are not locked, they're soft, and we're just going down slowly as far as you can. So if it's only to your knee, that's fine. If you can go down further, that's fine. but keep those weights close to your legs. We're going to do 6 more. If you feel any pain in your back, don't do this move. You can always do the lower back by just extending your leg back. Okay, we'll finish with those, and we'll go back to the squats with the arms. This time we're going to face out. So we'll just go down slowly, and we're doing 12. Remember, just do what you can. You don't have to use weights at all doing this. If your shoulder is bad, just do the squats. 4, 3, 2, last one. Connie tells me that was 14, so that's great. We did 2 extra. All right, let's go back to the low back, and we'll just go down to whatever works for you. This is another one you don't have to use weights. You can just do the exercise, or you can lighten your weights if you need to, or do the exercise where you're extending your leg back. That will work for your low back also. Let's do 6 more. One more. All right, let's put those down and let's sit down. We're going to do some work on our abs. We'll do a couple of exercises. Let's start with we're sitting a little forward on the chair. Yeah, your feet are out, your heels are on the ground, you're sitting a little back, and we're just going to tap, center, side, center. One more, all the way through and back to the center. And we'll sit up. Let's see now, what should we do first? Let's put that weight down. And we're just going to use our own body weight. So we're going to pull up and push, resist the pull. This is for our abs, and release. And go to the other leg, up, and release, up. Want to make sure those tummy muscles are tight, your back is straight, your shoulders are relaxed. So 2 more each side. Last set each side. All right, let's take our resistance band and we'll work a little bit on our outer thighs. So we're going to put our feet flat on the band. Feet are a little bit apart, not much, and then hold them up just around above your knees, and we're going to start with 1 foot and we'll do out on 10 more times. Last one this side. Go to the other foot. Four, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do a set of 8, out, out, in, leading with 1 foot, so out, out, in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other, lead with the other foot. 7, 6, 5, and last one. You should be feeling that in your a lot. Yeah. All right. Oh no, let's keep the band and let's do the upper back. Just sit forward on your chair. Your heels are on the ground. Your band goes under your feet, and you're just going to pull back. Your band is at thigh height, so you're just pulling straight back. You're not lifting up. You're pulling straight back. We're exercising that upper back, so you want to be pushing your shoulder blades together. You can slide your thumb along your thigh.
But when his drinking had lost him, and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous
2 more.
became louder and louder.
And we'll put that band away. And let's grab the ball and do the inner thighs, seeing as how we did so much work on the outer thighs. So we're just going to squeeze that ball. It's between your thighs, not between your knees. So it's squeeze, release, squeeze, release. All right, hold it tight. Let's take a big breath. Keep holding the ball tight and down. And another big breath. Keep squeezing, and down. And let's pulse. 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and let's just do a quick exercise for our triceps. So grab a weight or 2 weights, whatever works for you. And you can do the exercise sideways if you need to, or we'll just put it over our heads. So we're going to do 12 altogether. So if you're doing one side at a time, change after 6. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And we'll put that down. And it's time to stretch already. I had a whole bunch of exercises I thought we'd do, but we're out of time. So let's stretch out that outer thigh. And so your back is straight, a little bit of a lean forward. You want to make sure you feel that stretch in that outer thigh. And let's change legs. Do the other thigh. It should feel good stretching that outer thigh. All of these stretches should feel good after a workout. All right, let's stand up, feet wide apart, a lunge to one side. Keep the torso straight and just lift up that arm so that you feel that stretch along the ribs and on your inner thigh. And switch to the other side. And let's walk those feet in, and we'll go to beside our chair, stretch out the quads. So your legs are parallel, your knees are together, your pelvis is forward. You just grab the foot wherever you can or put it on a chair, just as long as you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh, front of your leg, the upper leg. Let's put that foot forward, heel is down at the back. We'll stretch out that upper back. You can interlace your fingers and just make sure that the upper back, you feel the stretch across the upper back. So let's lift up our heel and do a bit of a lunge, and let's take those arms straight up. So we're stretching that rib cage, stretching up, and you're also stretching the hip flexor at the same time. And let's put that down, your leg down, and let's just step halfway in, sit back. So we're stretching the hamstring and into the glute, so your knee is a little bit soft, so that you can feel that stretch up the back of your leg, back of the upper leg. And then feet together, round out the back, and then come up slowly. We're stretching the lower back here. And go to the other side. Grab the other leg. Stretch out this quad. And take that foot forward, heel down, roll those shoulders back, and we'll put our hands on the small of our back, and we're going to push those elbows together so you feel a stretch across your chest and also down the calf. And let's put that heel up again. We're going to take our arms, we're going to go to we're doing a little lunge, and we'll stretch out those ribs again. At the same time, we're getting that hip flexor. And arms down, step halfway in, sit back. Your tailbone is reaching towards the ceiling, and you're feeling that stretch up the back of your leg. You're looking forward, not down. And feet together, round out the lower back, and come up slowly. All right, and let's take the one arm across the chest. Let's look at the thumb of the hand that's out. So you're getting a stretch in your neck and as well as your shoulders. And arm out front and up, reach down your back, stretching out the triceps. And take the other arm across the chest, look towards the thumb. And arm out front, reach down the back. All right, and let's end with a big squat, and then up on your tiptoes, stretch high up, and another one. And thank you everyone for participating, and we'll see you next time. You're welcome. Thank you.